and welcome to our Q&A. You guys have been amazing, sending so many cool questions. So let's just jump into it. And if you're new here, welcome. If you're old here, welcome back.
Before we jump into this video, please like and subscribe to this channel.
Thank you. Well, this is a great place to start, actually. From Jeff Jarrett, the one-legged hiker on Instagram, asks, how much do you miss the AT? And would you do another through hike on another trail?
I missed the routine and the company of the people we were with in our family. I think I missed that very much. But when I go to bed at night, no way am I setting up the tent. So I do miss waking up in the forest and just getting from A to B, and that's the only thing I pretty much need to do.
Yeah, I'm thinking I can't agree more. I don't know. I miss the people, of course. I miss the relationships you get with the other people that you meet on trail. But I can't really say that right now. I mean, we've been pretty lucky. I don't feel like I've gotten any post-trail depression, really.
No, me neither. Not yet.
To be honest, not yet, yeah. I do kind of miss the routines of things.
Yeah.
That's very obvious for me that it was easy to know exactly what you had to do every day. And we definitely already kind of got a new routine back home. So you get used to just having routines, so you start doing it even though you don't need a routine anymore.
Yeah, it's true.
But you kind of try to make one, which is interesting. And would you do another through hike?
So I still recall the day after Mahusik Notch and the Mahusik Arm, the morning when we woke up and our legs were so sore, I pretty much, as I was hiking out of camp, I looked at Rune and I was like, never again. Never ever again are we gonna do this.
But I think by the end there we also kind of agree that, let's just say in 40 years or so, we have a children are grown up, they can take care of themselves, stuff like that. We might do
I would
something
not say
similar.
Now I can't say never ever again.
No.
Just because I know it's
But definitely not soon.
Not soon. We
I'm
just
sorry.
don't have the budget or time.
I'm sorry, guys. You'll have to wait a little bit if you want another through hike. We are planning on more hikes.
Yeah, definitely.
But not any more through hikes at the moment.
No.
The story
This
thing.
coffee is making me sweat.
Next question from Special On There. Who was the most special hiker you met on trail? This guy. And then from my sister. When are you having babies? Sometime. I know you guys, I know my family really want us to have babies. And there will be babies, but I don't know.
Who knows how long
Who
it
knows? Who knows? Then from Nicolina Hammond. How did you style your beard on trail? Love your look. Maybe make a future outfit of the day video? No.
Comment where you got this hat.
Comment down below if you want an outfit of the day video. Will622. Why is your English so excellent? Oh, thank you. Did you learn it in your young age or did you live in the US?
Well, you did live in the US.
Actually, yeah, I did. I personally did live in the US, but I was 1 year old till I was 2 years. I don't remember anything. Maybe that's when your language brain develops, and that's why. I don't think so. I think the more true answer to this question is that all our entertainment, books, movies, video games, and also we get it.
We also taught English.
We taught very early.
Mandatory.
I think it's 2nd grade now,
Yeah,
and even in kindergarten.
It's right as you
It's
start
crazy.
school, it's mandatory that you learn English.
But it makes a lot of sense. We're in Denmark, there lives about 6 million people.
Yeah.
So nobody really speaks our language, and so we just needed to find a common language. And since the people we do most of our business with worldwide is English speaking, we use that as a common tongue, which just makes things easier.
The books and articles we read at our study is also written in English. My mom always fed me a lot of books written in English.
Funniest thing is, both of us feel like we gotten way better just by doing this hike.
Yeah, definitely.
At least we got more confident about the English language, and we still make a bunch of mistakes all the time. And we have been told that that's pretty cute, so I'm not gonna change that. I couldn't because I don't know what my mistakes are.
I wouldn't say that you necessarily have to get rid of your accent.
I don't know if I can.
It's okay to not speak English as American citizens.
American, y'all. I've gotten this a bunch of times. What are both of your plans now?
I've always wanted to do, there's a loop called Tour de Mont Blanc that I've also shown Rune, and you seem really keen to do it too.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah, so I think that's the next hike.
Or actually, I think there's a Danish hike, because a lot of you also want to see some about Denmark. And if you really want to see just a little bit, you can go watch our pre-trail video. There's actually a bunch from our own area where we hike. We want to do the coast to coast, which is from Esbjerg to Vejle. And that means nothing to most of you guys out there, but it's from one coast of Jutland to the other one. As far as I remember, it's 119 kilometers long, or maybe it's more.
I think it's just 100 kilometers.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 119. I'm not sure. But it's a fairly long trail. And since we gotten rid of our trail legs again, it probably we were like, we could do that in like 4 days. We can't do that anymore. No. We take a walk around town and we're tired.
Yeah, all the mountains we have to go up and over.
Oh, that's a funny thing about like getting off trail. I got extremely tired after getting off trail. I won't call it depression because I wasn't sad. I was just so tired. I think it's kind of interesting how the body reacts.
I have to take off my sweater. I'm too warm. I'm a sweaty mess.
Just like on trail.
Ugh.
Hey. We'll be right back after this message. Are you tired after coming off trail? Try sleep. Sleep helps in many things. Regenerating your energy, making you look better, curing tiredness. Try sleep today. Go to your nearest bed and ask for 8 hours of sleep every night.
We're looking for jobs.
Yeah, job. The real plans right now are looking for jobs. I've been applying for a lot of stuff.
On our master's program
in February.
In February next year.
So that's the boring official plans. Yeah. Are you still in touch with your family and others you met? But the honest answer is probably not really, actually. But we also only been home for
2 weeks.
What is it? Oh, it's more than 2 weeks. This is 25th.
Oh.
All these people are also like getting back to their own lives and doing their own thing. This is one I've gotten a couple of times too. Like, what was our worst day? Well, so here's the deal. We don't have a single worst day. We have a worst period. And it's very clear. Just go watch the video and find the horseshit symphony. That was definitely the worst 3-4 days for us.
Yeah, that was tough.
It was very intense, and it's very simple. When you're out there, you're very much affected by the weather. The weather kind of...
It's not fun hiking in tropical storm.
It dictates your mood,
straight.
Basically. So when it's raining every day and it's ice cold at the same time, you're not gonna have a fun time.
No.
It's literally impossible.
Like a few hours of rain, you can kind of change your like attitude towards the rain. Like, can I do anything about this? No. But for 4 days straight, when you completely soak through, everything is wet, you're not dry and you're cold. It's just not a matter of changing your attitude and thinking, I can make this fun. It's just, okay, I'm gonna get through this.
So yeah, the Grayson Highland was definitely the worst day for us.
And the
best day? Well, that's a hard one too.
Yeah, I think we had a lot of good days.
I think I have a single best day. I have
multiple.
Yeah, like the one with Dan and Amy.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the best days.
That was one of the best days, yeah. That was the first time I experienced like real personal trail magic.
Yeah, it was really cool experience. Like, and because they didn't have any preconceptions of who we were, who we are, what we were doing. They just randomly showed up and they just took care of us. And amazing people. Definitely very clear in my mind that was one of the best days we had on trail. Yeah. I also liked the day when we went to Goose Pond. Goose Pond was amazing. Beautiful day. Yeah, that's one of our first short days. And even though Goose Pond was way 0.5 off trail, it was awful. But it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. Goose Pond was beautiful. Franconian Ridge. I mean, that was my. I think that was my favorite day, just because that was. It was my favorite view. At least. That was. I think just the day in general, it was just out of this world. I think that was when you found like the really rewarding views. Don't get us wrong, that was a crazy hard day. It was the hardest day. I ended up
puking.
Yeah, like
my stomach couldn't handle eating dinner and then hiking up a mountain, which was my mistake, but I just didn't want to carry it.
But it was like when you're up there, you don't even care how far you have to go. It's just so beautiful.
Yeah, but it was like the thing where it's hard, but when I just look around, it's still rewarding.
So that's definitely up there with one of the best days.
Yeah.
Favorite state? Do we have a favorite? Well, for a while I
think New Hampshire was my favorite state.
Yeah, but for a while we actually told people it was Pennsylvania. And it's, I mean, I never thought that the rocks got that bad. I know, that's my hot take. People say like,
oh, you're gonna get bruising on your feet and stuff. Like,
get good shoes. I'm sorry, it's very easy. Just like
and watch your step.
And you're gonna think, what is the right shoes?
Yeah.
Well, watch out for my upcoming gear video. Subscribe now to get notified for my next video.
Yeah, Pennsylvania was our favorite state just because we're not moving as fast.
It was just so chill, and it just felt like
we took
normal year for once.
Yeah, that was when we were hiking with camper, chit chat, and dinner bells. That also kind of made up for the state.
People. We love you guys, and we hope you're doing well, no matter what you're doing. So Pennsylvania was cool because of the people, the trail magic, and the trail weren't really that hard.
I think it was really the trail magic. Like we got trail magic almost every single day.
And southern Pennsylvania is like a joke, seriously. It's like people when
really
people talk
nice.
about Pennsylvania, it's the northern part, like the last 100 miles or so.
The southern part is just fields and completely flat. That's when you can really just relax. You go through several. I think the reason why a lot of people give Pennsylvania shit is because there's not really any great views. Like there's maybe one moving up Lehigh Gap,
and then also when you get to there's like a view right before you go down to that canyon. But
other than that, it's kind of like a viewless state. Yeah. And the rocks can be completely annoying.
What surprised you the most about your hike?
Surprised?
From Rainbow Canoe.
Oof.
That's a cute name.
Question.
I like that name.
I don't know how I got the idea, but my view of the Appalachian Trail looked like this. So you have Georgia, you have North Carolina, Tennessee, with all the mountains. Then you hit Virginia completely flat.
Oh yeah, that's
and then
probably,
I think my idea was like this, and then it was like flat for a very long time. And then you hit Vermont, and that's where it became like very... I think that was what surprised me was... This is gonna sound so stupid. Just the idea of mountains every single day. That was not what I had in mind going into it. I thought, there's gonna be some mountains here and there.
Yeah.
But it's also gonna be like very nice and chilled. Yes, we did have a few days where we were not working our butts off, but I think what really surprised me was how insanely hard some of the days were. And I think we also definitely did make it harder on us, like trying to push in long miles all throughout the trail. But that really surprised me.
Personally, we got way better weather than I thought. That was surprising. In my head, because the only experience I had was Scotland, and I'm sorry, Scotland, you don't have the best weather. You have beautiful trails.
I don't think it was bad compared to the tropical storms and rains.
No. So the thing is, it kind of clustered. So you would have this harsh, impossible, almost like insane weather. Like you get we had like 5 hurricanes coming through, and those were awful and really bad. But everything in between was just like pretty nice.
Yeah, just foggy and
a little bit foggy, but like if you had the right gear, again, like you kept warm and you kept dry, and like it really, all in all, I would say we definitely had like it's like an 80% good weather, 20% bad weather.
Yeah, experience. And I was maybe expecting 60% bad
and
weather,
I'm not saying
40% good weather.
80% no rain.
No.
Because rain can still be good weather. Look at this. Look at this right here. This is our rain right now.
Yeah, this is normal
rain. And this is bad rain here.
Oh yeah, but this is
but this is like just chilled out bad rain, and it's nothing like the freaking thunderstorms.
I had so many conversations with Waterfall, like, what is the deal with this American weather? Why does when it's raining, it's like it's raining. It's like raining hard. It's downpour and it's lightning storms, and you're like, whoa.
That was probably pretty surprising.
Yeah, like how scary the weather and how extreme it is.
Yes, Rune, before you started the trail, you asked a YouTuber how romantic things get on trail. Was his answer pretty accurate? He's talking about me making a video with Kyle Hates Hiking, where I asked him if anything romantic happened.
Yeah, any pink blazing.
And his answer was no.
No.
And our answer is no. It's just like you're so tired all the time.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, you're tired, you're stinky, you're like, it doesn't put you in that kind of mood. Like,
I think this is not a way to like spice up your marriage or spice up your relationship. Like a thru hike is definitely gonna test the relationship. Like I don't think you can walk out of a thru hike and be like, nah, we're okay. Like it's either like, okay, we can't stand each other, or I love my partner, I guess.
Yeah.
Like you can't go through that and then be like, nah, like we're okay. So that's what I think.
The short answer is no. There's not a lot of stuff going on like that, but there is a little bit.
Yeah, just enough.
Just enough. Speaking of marriage, whoa, what a segue. A lot of people have been asking us, are we engaged or are we married? And the answer is no.
Yeah. No.
We're none of the things. This is a small side note, but kind of a question at the same time. So someone asked if I could please add a music list, but I will have to disappoint you very much. So the music I use is a royalty-free subscription-based webpage. I tried to see if the music was online somewhere else.
What does this mean for?
It's not. So I cannot make a playlist. I'm sorry. Hi callers. I see you out there with your million questions, and we love them. Thank you so much, and I hope you're having an amazing time. He just wants to know everything of our favorites. So let's just do a quick round. Favorite state was New Hampshire. Overlook on the trail, a favorite view, Franconia Ridge.
Yeah.
Favorite shelter, Whiskey Hollow.
Yeah.
Favorite hostel,
probably Woods Hole.
Woods Hole. Favorite campsite, but Dragon's Tooth was definitely very cool. But don't do it. Resupply town.
I did the best resupply in Hanover.
Yeah.
But that was also where I carried too much food and had a panic attack because I couldn't carry it all. So, and he had to carry my snacks for 3 days.
That's on trail. Like Boiling Springs is really cute.
Towns, Damascus.
Mexican restaurant. There's only one place that standed out from the rest of them, and that was in Waynesboro.
Yeah, in Virginia.
Favorite drinks, snacks, Dr. Pepper.
My favorite snack was dried mango.
Dried mango?
Yeah, even though
sometimes they smell like
you said they smell like fish.
Was your overall experience with America better than you'd hoped for? Well, we've both been to America before, but I definitely say I feel like I gotten way more under the skin of the American people in general, and feel like I understand how diverse of a people you actually are. Like you feel like you think of an American, you're like, oh, this is this specific one person. Oh, it is not. It's not even close. You're just like so different from person to person. So what is an American is now hard for me to actually tell you, because they're everyone. Like there's so many people. Like you're a country the size of most of Europe. They'll be like comparing an Italian to a Danish person.
Yeah,
I think
it just
makes no
sense.
Like,
on this trip stopped comparing Denmark to United States. Because what you expect, or there might be certain things where you differ a lot. I kind of just put that on the shelf and just like took in all the experiences with a non-judgmental like headspace. Traveling through 14 states, you kind of get like a more combined experience of what America is like. Yeah. And that's not only like we can't say that we know all of America. We know like this.
Obviously, that's what we learned. We learned that we have no idea what an American is.
No, it's just like your country is so big.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Like we learned about the diversity of the people of America.
And we can't compare it to our country where we have 6 million
thank you
people.
for teaching us that. How do you feel about the ATC not recognizing you and the rest of your class as 2023 hikers?
I think for us, I didn't even know that you got a paper.
We didn't even know that we were supposed to get recognized. So.
Yeah, so I think that was never a desire of mine to get recognized by anyone.
We literally didn't know that you're supposed to.
For for us. And I think that
it's very
was
important.
like a big.
Not only this
thing.
year, it's important every other year. If you do it for the simple recognition of anyone other than yourself, you're not going to be able to do it. How the hell did you eat ice cream? Did you do the ice cream challenge and not get sick when you can't tolerate dairy? I was popping lactose pills like a freaking champion. Thank you for your amazing nice questions. It's been really fun, I think, to do this. And we'll hopefully and probably make another one in the future, since there's so many things that you guys want to know, and it's awesome. Definitely remember to like the video if you enjoyed it, and
subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel, and if you have more questions, you can just keep asking them down in the comments, and I'll get back to you. I'll answer them down there, or I'll save them for another video. Who knows?
But you have a new video up every week.
That's the plan. New video every week, and
so make sure
I have
turn on the
big plans. I'm like huge video plans right now. Like my mind is just. I have big plans about doing a video on America. Doesn't that sound like fun? But for now, if you would like to see stuff like that, you should probably subscribe so you'll get notified. Hit the bell thing if you really want to get notified when the video comes out.
We'll see you next week.
We'll see you in the next one. Happy hiking.
Happy hiking.
Or whatever else you're doing.